Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Armageddon's Blade, the first of two expansions launched in 1999 for the legendary turn-based strategy series. donHaize is the name, and Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is the game.
All I wanted was a simple vacation. One hurricane later, and I'm here on this island with these foul-smelling natives. Perhaps my father was right when I told him about my dream to become a fragrance alchemist. Maybe my military training can help me get off this forsaken sand prison.
Alrighty folks, welcome to the sixth and final campaign of the Armageddon's Blade story arc, Foolhardy Waywardness. Follow Sir Christian, an aspiring fragrance alchemist, as he begins a 3-hour tour and finds himself constantly bargaining for his very life. Scenario 1, Lost at Sea. Sir Christian must build the town on the southeastern peninsula of the island up to a capital. He is limited to level 8, and if he completes his quest he will carry his experience, skills and spells with him to the next scenario. If he is defeated, the quest is over. Alright, so we're going to roll with +3 attack. Let's do this. While on a 3-hour sightseeing tour, the mighty Sir Christian's ship was blown off course by a sudden summer storm. When the storm had cleared, the captain and crew had no idea what their position might be. For nearly a week they sailed under an overcast sky, completely unable to determine their heading. Finally, a small rocky island was spotted. During the attempts at beaching the craft, a large rock slammed its way into the hull of the boat. Fortunately, no one was injured and they were able to get to shore safely. The curious natives seemed friendly. In meeting with the humble Sir Christian, they agreed to help him get off the island if he built them a capital. Alright. You lance my boils and I'll lance yours. Oh, lovely. What a lovely image. You ain't from around here, are you? I are not. Go to the strong old town, girly man. Several hobgoblins surround you. Suddenly there is an outburst of song. We represent the Warhammers Guild, the Warhammers Guild, the Warhammers Guild, and in the name of the Warhammers Guild, we wish to welcome you to Truncheon Land. Do you have a daughter? Quite the question. Let's go Mage Guild level 1. Okay, Bless Arrow. Not great. Not terrible. The leader of the natives meets with you. The jolly old fellow seems very excited and says, "Our prayers have been answered. You are the one who will help us. There is a town in ruins east of here, owned and heavily guarded by our tribe. We don't want those raiders from the north taking this town away from us, because it will go to their heads and then we'd have to go to war. And that's just a big headache. But it'd be great fun." You stare at him blankly. He continues, "If you would be so kind as to help us build a capital in that town, we will gladly help you repair your boat, so that you may be on your way. To get there you must follow the cobblestone road." After you thank him for his generosity, you agree to the deal. Advanced artillery. Do we even have... Yes, we do. Start with a ballista, okay. Lightning bolt blinds. Okay. No match level 3. I can't even build a resource silo, jeez. Let's do one of these missions, boys. You are confronted by a bunch of short, odorous goblins. They all line up in front of you and begin singing in unison. Follow the cobblestone road, follow the cobblestone road, follow the cobblestone road. You are convinced that you are delusional from swallowing too much ocean water. Gasp! A fork in the road! What will you do? After long hours of heated debate and consulting with several of your learned counsellors, you promise to keep the fork to bestow upon your loving father's grave. Whatever the hell that means. Water magic, yes. Air magic, okay. We could probably do better than that. Well. Protection from air. Oh, we need to build a full ASAP Rocky, really. Oh, logistics, yes. Zuma 5. Terrible news has reached you. A messenger from the natives delivers you news. Sire, last evening our town was ransacked. The foolish thieves took all of our wood but left the chest of gold nearby. There was trace of who it may have been. One of the townspeople found a note that read, "There is a severe toothpick shortage. Trust no one. We'll be back for more when you least expect it. Sincerely yours, Prince Woody Sparkly Face." Wow. I swear this is the most out there campaign. It's so weird. Zuma 4. Oh, not enough movement. Rip. Another fork in the road. Now very testy, you are getting tired of all the forks in the road. From now on, you will leave the decision up to your advisors. After all, that is their job. Basic wisdom. Let me guess, Zuma 3? No, it's a shame we don't have haste. Didn't really go much better, to be honest. Oh, nice. We get Zuma 2. Oh, beware of Area 51. It's random. Oh yeah, of course not. Oh well. Good lord, Thunderbirds already. Yikes. Oh, this feels like it's going to be one of those missions or one of these campaigns. You come upon two roads that fork in a yellow wood. Travellers have worn them really about the same, but the one on the left seemed a little grassier and perhaps was not so heavily travelled. You look down both roads and then make a decision. Alright. Ooh, you took the road less travelled, and that has made all the difference. Wow. Okay. That's a big deal. You begin complaining to your troops. How are we supposed to follow the cobblestone road when there are so many forks in it? And whose idea was it for all passers-by to get a fork at every fork in the road? You lick your finger and stick it in the air. You determine the direction of the wind and travel in that direction. You come to yet another parting in the road. Lo and behold, another fork for you to toss into your backpack. You grit your teeth. An advisor then reminds you that you wouldn't have to worry about Christmas shopping. What I want is a base. It's not crap. Muscle Beach 4. In my younger days, I'd have done this myself, but I need your help. A friend of mine recently had the family heirloom stolen and wants to find it. The problem is that it looks exactly like a Greater Knowles flail. Please bring me any item that fits the description, even if the artifact is not the family heirloom. I will reward your efforts. Oh, there's a castle, thank Christ. I think we might be able to do slightly better than that. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah. Ah, there we go, boys. Now we've got an actual base with units. It's glorious. That's tracking the game. See if we can get haste or something. Nope. Well, at least we've got an actual army. Didn't he say southeast quadrant? You let out a big sigh, bite your bottom lip, and you mindlessly gaze up both paths that lay before you. Will you claim the sawmill just ahead or continue around the bend to the other road? You hope that there was a tavern nearby. A tall, stiff ale sounds good right about now. Muscle Beach 3. You want skull helmets. So that takes me there, which I don't think is really going to help me. I think this might be a path. Let's go this way. Typical. Lots, so we'll pack lots. I might be able to take that fight actually. With a bit of luck. There is a severe toothpick shortage. Trust no one. Jesus, that's a big fight. Oh, we got 9 defense. Ooh. Woof. Wait, what? Taken half damage. 135. Oh no, they're just that. Yeah, okay, they're just that tough. Oof. Damn. Kind of stuck. Try a slightly different approach with this one then. I'd like his artifact, whatever's given him that much armor. Would be fantastic. Oh, this is going to be a tough-ass fight. We don't have slow. I guess he was going to retreat no matter what happens there, I think. Oof. No hero though, that's so positive. I am very low on the old mana. Where's me lightning bolts at, huh? It's a bit better. We've got haste, nice. And we got mana. Standing at a divergence in the road was a family of tattered peasants and their decrepit cart, pulled by a one-eyed, partially lame horse. You bend down to offer aid, but the pudgy, balding man is too busy to contain his 4 unruly children to notice. The man's wife winks seductively at you. Your face begins to blush. You run off as quickly as your dignity can carry you. What the hell is this writing? Oh, that is funny. Ooh, this is going to be a toughie fight, boys. There's me lightning bolt. This is going to cost me a hell of a lot, boys, but should be worth it in the end, I hope. Yes, attack the ballista. Really strong, and they got 250 health. Oh, still survived. Lucky boy. Base down there, I think. And a base here. Ooh, fucking Behemoths. Shit. It's not a fight we can take right now. That's not the one we need anyway. Jeez, that is a big army. It is possible with spells and skill. We might. Okay, that wasn't skill, that was a mistake. God damn. Figured the goblins would act first, but no. Definitely deal with this guy. You know, the way they're sending their troops out one at a time is actually brilliant. Genuinely. It's gonna hurt though. Holy shit. Oh, that is fantastic that we won that fight. Well, boys, this is how we do it. Alright, then purple's down. Yeah, he's with nothing. Oh, that's the Alkin guy. So he retreated, didn't surrender. That's amazing. I'll be having your artifact then. Thank you very much, kind sir. While travelling, you see a tired peasant woman carrying large, heavy-looking bags. Being kindly, you ask the woman if she needs some assistance. You just want to help me because I'm a woman, she snaps. Oh no, you say. I wanted to help you because of your age. Oh, that's funny. A large boulder obstructs the road. You send one of your troops ahead to see what is on the other side. Sire, he yelled, you'll never guess. Another fork in the road. You glance at the huge rock and notice it has an inscriptions on it. In search of profound intellect, you read, eat at Crag Hacks. The best way to a man's heart is to hack his breastplate open. Catherine Griffinhart slept here. SWM seeks SWF for fun ASAP. Kilgore was here. This is the weirdest fucking campaign, man. At a fork in the road, you stop and ask the nearest creature for directions on how to get to a tavern. You look at him more closely. He looks strangely familiar, but you dismiss the thought. The creature looks you dead in the eye and replies, "He got a lot of nerve coming back here after what you pulled." You innocently point to yourself innocently, mouthing, "Me?" He walks towards you threateningly. Suddenly he throws his arm around you and shouts, "How you doing, me old friend? I haven't seen you in ages. Don't you remember me?" You realise you have no idea who or what this creature is, but you play along. He gives you directions to the tavern and a few gold pieces for a drink. "Take this, me friend. Get yourself a New World long neck pale ale. Perhaps they may join you." No, 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 no. Oh, he's got the skull helmet. A drunken fool staggers his way out of the tavern and with slurred words begins hollering at you. Trying not to laugh, you listen intently to the man's words. "Thou musteth enter yon tavern. Blessed are the minstrels in the tavern." He paused to belch loudly and continue. "They call themselves Smashing Melons." I mean, the fair play. This is a very funny campaign. Like, it feels very jokey. Almost like the devs just wanted to have fun with this campaign, and clearly they had a lot of fun from the text. I mean, it is pretty funny. I can't argue with that at all. Ah, exactly what I needed. The reward as promised. Is that just morale? That's so random. What a random reward. So you know what? I will get a I'll get Edric. Purely because I want to see what we get from this witch hut. A toll guard abruptly stops you and your troops at the fork in the road. The long-haired troll guard demands that you fork over 147 gold pieces in order to pass. You don't see things his way and reach for your sword when all of a sudden, from the tree comes... Wow, that was a bit unfortunate. That was the... hero was there. Do we get another army? I think we do. We've got such a small ragtag army here. There is a severe... Oh, and this guy again. Bloody Toothy. I'll wait one more turn, actually. The good thing is there's no enemies. I do wonder what you get from doing this. Might as well try it. If this is just rubbish, I'm not even going to bother. For a long time you followed the straight and narrow path, but now you have no idea which way to turn. All these forks in the road would drive anyone to the nut house. You begin to laugh and then cry, and then laugh again because he was crying, and cry because he was laughing. Yeah, that's worth. I realise I do actually need wood for this mission, ironically. So I'm going to have to build a castle in order to build a capital. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now that is annoying. Luckily we can do this mission on our own time, but woof. I might as well get an army here then, hadn't I? Bloody Sparky Tooth! Licking all me wood. This is quite the army. I don't know, no idea where that Knowles flail is. Where does this take me? Okay, not too bad. Not too far away from where I want to go. Blessed is the artless, dizzy-eyed coxcomb who contrived these roads. You are becoming very dreary-eyed as you are again faced with which way to go. You pull out a gold piece and shout to your troops, "Call it in the air!" You point. "Heads we go that way, tails we go that way," you say, pointing in the other direction. You flip the coin. "Tails!" the group shouts. Wow, these are random artifacts. Give it here and you can pass. Okay. You tiptoe up to a box lying in the patch of grass between the trees. You are a little gun shy because the last time he opened up a mystery box you woke up nude behind a brothel with a tattoo on your bum. Carefully you open the box. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's rude. Another fork in the road. You yawn and wonder what you were going to do with all these forks. Your backpack is getting quite full and quite heavy. Which way to go, on the other hand? Well, that's something entirely different. Okay, well, we found the base. And now I have no bloody resources. You begin to weep. Your troops begin to mock you. There you stand in front of the refuse heap, where you are to build a capital. No chance. So random. Right, okay, let's finish this goddamn mission. Build a fort before Matey Boy comes and nicks all me resources again. 7. Blacksmith. Match Guild. Town Hall. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Congratulations, you have successfully upgraded your town and can claim victory. That's C1. Alright, their end of the bargain. Scenario 2. To win, Sir Christian must defeat all the enemies. He now has an allied town which lies in the northwestern region. He is limited to level 16 in this scenario, but will carry over his skills, spells, and experience to the next level. 8 archers or 2 spell power. 2 spell power, obviously.
I swear, these natives only know 2 things: how to start a war and how to throw a party. Apparently, the natives I just defeated want me off the island as much as I want off. One condition: I must reclaim the lands I just took from them. Oh, the stench.
The natives were so happy at Sir Christian's success that they completely forgot about the agreement to help him in return. The days and nights of celebration turned into weeks of endless parties. When Sir Christian reminded them of their end of the bargain, they laughed and suggested that he kiss the south end of a northbound donkey. Leaving the celebrating natives behind, Sir Christian travelled to a tavern to drink his homesickness into oblivion. As he sat at the bar, staring at the dregs of his New World lager light, he suddenly felt a knife at his throat. Turn around, slowly. He turned and looked into the face of the defeated leader of the northern towns. Sir Christian thought as quickly as he could in his inebriated state. "Can we talk?" he asked. The leader and his troops sat with Sir Christian as he explained the situation. They were suspicious, but they all agreed that Sir Christian was too dangerous to have on the island. After a long and heated discussion and a lot of drinking, a bargain was struck. If Sir Christian agreed to accept a mission to kill off those pesky natives down south, they would gladly help him in getting back home. To protect himself from another possible betrayal, Sir Christian staggered to his feet and demanded a treaty signed in blood by the leaders and himself. Oh, that is pretty funny. So now you have to do the reverse mission. Or this mission in reverse, I should say. You have found new confidence in yourself after meeting with your new allies. You finish off your last bottle of New World Dark Ale and began the journey to your new home away from home, from which you will destroy all that you just built for your old so-called allies. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dushnar. I would like to command your excellence and thank you for building a castle in my hometown. My fellow townsmen have greatly betrayed you. Ashamed of my homeland, I beg you for your forgiveness and wish to join you in your efforts. Nice. Venice the First. Okay, marketplace and blacksmith. Can we put a tavern here? Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, we've actually got allies, I see. A merchant approached you in a panic. Run, sir, run for your life! The natives from the south approach quickly. You must get to your station now and prepare for war. Take this. He gives you a green clover. This will give you luck. From out of nowhere, a flying arrow lands in a tree right in between the merchant and you. Tied to the arrow is a note that reads, "Be afraid. Be very afraid." So blacksmith. Nope. Ooh, that's something I definitely want to grab. 100%. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not doing that. Make my life a lot easier. Wow. As you were travelling to your new quarters, you sought out your thoughts and strategies as to how exactly you will complete your new quest. This trip is also giving your body a chance to heal from all the bumps and bruises you've acquired from previous battles and bar brawls, not to mention the headache that you will get from drinking that entire bottle of Redwood Pale Ale. You dig into your backpack and take out the bottle. The label reads, Redwood Pale Ale. While riding, you suddenly hop off your horse, run into the bushes and spill your oats and barley and hops. Your whole life passes before your eyes and you swear on your grandfather's grave that you'll never do this again. Quantity is our middle name. No wonder it was on sale, you think to yourself. Stop! Groups of lizards emerge from the trees and completely surround you. One of them speaks. Well, well, well. Do me a favour and walk over to me. Insert dramatic pause here. So you can remember what it's like to walk from the last time. Earth magic. Oh, there's another base. Is that Alkin bloke again? Oh, what we've got here? Citadel. While travelling through a wood, your horse stumbles across a small wooden box. You dismount and pick it up to see what it might be. You pry open the box and, much to everyone's surprise, you pull out a six-pack of New World Lager long neck bottles. You pass them around. I swear, this is probably the strangest campaign I've ever played. It's so weird. I mean, it does have a lot of humour, which is always a good thing. Wow, I need pathfinding so bad. It's actually rather irritating. Okay. What? What the fuck? Pathfinding is a problem, boys. Jesus Christ. Should have known that would happen. Wow, the way he split his forces. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and get ourselves pathfinding because this is winding me up. How slow I am on this bloody awkward terrain. Tis our joke, man. Okay, so we need the blue Keymaster's tent, which they have. Oh, thank the Lord. So if they grab that, does that mean I gain access to it as well, or...? I think we could do better than that. Or not. Fuck. Okay. That was expensive. I'll give it that. Okay, so I have to visit it, not an ally. Good to know. Malaby II was here. I'm liking the drink references. Your advice is just that you send out spies to gather information from behind the enemy lines. You agree and order 4 of your troops to go and get all the information they could about the enemy and return in 5 days. Ooh, scary, you laugh. It's about time they built up some defences. Of course they couldn't do it when I ruled the roost, you think to yourself. But I seem to remember another way around that I'm quite sure these fools, judging by their intellect or lack thereof, wouldn't have thought of to guard. Feeling very full of yourself, you bask in your self-proclaimed heroism. Suddenly a sharp object pokes you in the back. I don't mean to burst your bubble, sir, but can we get on with this? One of your troops asks. I got the wife and cold ale waiting. Alright boys, this will be over in just a moment. Beautiful. Ooh, lovely big army too. Oh, which lovely it is. What have I doubled up? Oh, right, I see. The orcs. Alright, time to book it back home, boys. Mine blue's doing all the work. Nice. Ooh, Zubin's a better choice for defense. Just because of artillery is very good for tower defense. We've got one on the run now, boys. Level 16 I can get up to, isn't it? And I'm level 11 now. Well, this one might be finished rather prematurely, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Jeez. Just because I have no idea what this is going to be. Could be a load of old tosh, for all I know. Nope, that's actually pretty good. He's got estates. Whatever. Red grab Cage of Warlords in this one. Then we'll end this mission, boys. Unless Blue finishes it first. Your valiant spies have returned. A very noxious stench fills your nostrils. The stench worsens as you get closer to them. Their matted hair and tattered clothing make you think twice about the credibility of your troops. One of them staggers forward to speak. Sir, we, your valiant spies, have returned. Burp. He staggers back into his ranks and starts to pick something foul out of his ear. You reek of New World Stout Long Neck Vintage 1087, you shout. Sir, you certainly knows your ales, sir. The spy slurs, obviously impressed. He belches loudly. The other spy speaks up next. The enemies are building their towns and their troops as fast as possible, sir. Oh, so go ahead and tell us something we don't know, you vomitous hairballs. You scream. The spies fall over, bellowing with laughter, as you stomp away in a fit of rage, saying to yourself, next time I'll call on Renter Spy. So he decides to stop right in front of me. Alright. Why can't I get there that way? You hear a sudden rustling in the bushes nearby. Hushed, you and your troops hit the ground. All is silent for a few moments as you look around cautiously. Suddenly a rock flies through the air and hits you square in the noggin, knocking you unconscious. An hour passes by before you come to, and find a note tied to the rock. We are watching your every move, you and your little troops too. We have wonderful new capital, and we can live quite happily there for some time. So whenever you feel like dying, feel free to visit. P.S. Watch out for, well, falling rocks. Oh dear. A bloody dragon? That's random as hell. Well. I have to admit, wasn't expecting a dragon. Cyclops, yes, I was expecting. I really can't be bothered with the Seer's hut. You stop suddenly. Everything well, sir? Asks one of your advisors. You have no idea what I just stepped in. You reply back. Ooh. Spell resistance, eh? Let's go air magic. I think this is the end of the mission, boys. End of the line. Or we could go grab this first, I suppose. As you approach the town entrance, you overhear two maidens gossiping. Have you ever seen Sir Christian? He's so dreamy, one of them asks giddily. Are you crazy? He washes his body? That's no unnatural. Not like the real men round here, the other maiden replies. He is a crude beast, a beast that slouches in the shape of a man. He is remarkably unattractive. You like him? Yes, you're right, the first maiden says while laughing. Both of them giggle and walk off. You gather your broken ego and carry it away. That's funny. Congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated, and victory is yours.